Hey everybody, welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today, I have in my hot little hands the food trends for the year 2018. You're not going to want to miss this. Hey, welcome back. Thanks a lot for joining us today. My name is Chef John Politte, and this is It's Only Food. If you just happen to stumble across us on an internet or Google search, I'm glad you're here. Thanks a lot for joining us. Check out my channel and see what else we have to show you. And then go ahead and hit right down below and hit that subscribe button, and then hit that notification bell that pops up so you're notified each time I upload new content. Well, like I said today, I'm just going to go ahead and read this off for you because I am terrible at memorizing scripts and lines. Here we go. The National Restaurant Association surveyed 700 American Culinary Federation members in October and November of 2017, asking them to rate 161 items as a hot trend, yesterday's news, or a perennial favorite on menus for 2018. All right, so what I have done is I've taken the National Restaurant Association, their article, all 12 pages of it, and what I will do is I will leave a link for that. I'll put a card up here and then a link in the description box as well to the article so you can read the whole thing. But there's a lot of data in here, and what I've just done is I've taken all that data and I've broken it into a list of top 5 that I think are important, ranging from all the categories in the article. And here we go, starting with number 5 is going to be from the category of culinary concepts, natural ingredients or clean menu items. Now, Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver, just to name a few of the celebrity chefs that are out there, have been talking about this for the last decade. As I get older, I kind of understand it more and I agree with it more because I like to eat better. So basically what eating clean means is that you're eating less processed food, less ingredients in the item that you're eating, say like a salad dressing. It'd only have about 5 ingredients in that salad dressing instead of the 20 that you're having with all the preservatives and everything that's in it, stabilizers, things like that. Eating fresh, eating clean, that's number 5. Number 4 comes from breakfast, my favorite topic. Number 4 is traditional ethnic breakfasts. As the world gets smaller and smaller and the internet and people are being more curious and more educated, we're finding that a lot of the ethnic and global foods, we're all getting familiar with what they are, and we're wanting to, there is a demand for them to be more, you know, you don't have to travel to Chinatown to get Chinese food now, in other words. You can go pretty much anywhere and find neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood in any big city. You're going to find different flavor profiles, different restaurants that carry the ethnic food that we like, which leads us into number 3, which is coming from the topic of global flavors. Now, the global flavors here that they talk about with the authentic ethnic cuisine, you're going to be talking about Peru, African, Filipino, and fusion flavors. Like I said, the world is getting smaller. People are more educated. They're more curious. They want to see these. And I think it's very important that if you are a YouTube cooking channel, that this is an important one right here for you. Filipino, African, and Peruvian flavors are going to be a hot topic in the year 2018. That's good to know. Make a video about it. Get ahead of the curve, because people are going to be searching for this item. Number 2 is coming from all across the board with these categories, and that is house-made. A lot of restaurants now have chefs that drive the menu and drive the business, market the business, buy the food locally. They're doing a lot of it. It's a chef-driven business now again, thank God. But one of the things I noticed that a lot of house-made things, the people that, not the main menu, not the center of the plate, not what's the main course, but the little things like the dressings and the side ketchups and condiments that come with your meal, pickles, little things that you take for granted. A lot of that stuff's being made now, and it's got good recipes, They're finding good ingredients to make these things, and little things like that are going to make you different from everybody else. So this is what's going to drive the restaurant industry in the year 2018, I think, too, with people seeing this trend coming through and finding more places to go that are doing just the little bitty things like that that are going to make them stand out from other restaurants in that community. Which leads us into, drum roll, please, number one, and this comes from Restaurant Concepts. The number one pick that I had from this article is chef-driven fast casual. We're seeing it again now. I think it's a trend. It's been on the move for the last couple of years now, but we're seeing that chefs are driving the menu, chefs are marketing the menu, making the decisions about what's going to happen with the restaurant and the way it is going by the food. A lot of it's fast casual, what they talk about, and I think a lot is that they don't want to see, chefs don't really want to work in a restaurant as much as they used to, I don't think. And this is just my personal experience. As I get older, I understand this more, and the more of the schooling that I've had. You have to know a lot of things if you're an executive chef in a restaurant, and you've got a lot of things on your plate. You've got a lot of drama. You've got a lot of responsibility that takes away from actually being able to be in the kitchen. You've got the numbers, you've got the schedule, you've got to do the books, you've got to make the marketing plans. But dealing with the staff and the labor issues takes up a lot of your time. Writing a schedule, dealing with the wait staff, making sure everybody's properly trained, human resource stuff, overhead, the bills, dealing with the management team, dealing with the manager or the owner or the corporate BS that's got to go on in a lot of these chain restaurants. The fast casual, smaller area, food trucks, pop-up restaurants, things like that are going to be a big trend because chefs just want to cook and let the customer have their food, and they want to see that, they want to enjoy it, they want to watch the faces of the diners as they eat it. You can just make it right there. Every day you go out and you buy your groceries, you come back to your food truck or wherever it is you're doing it, and you just make your stuff enough for the whole day, and then you sell it, you see everybody smile, you take your money, you go home, the next day you come back, you start all over again. I think that's going to be a concept that's going to catch on. I think it's kind of a neat idea, actually, because I'm so old school. I just remember working and slaving in a restaurant 15 hours a day and not really getting to see the customers be happy and watching what the food does. A lot of it gets, a lot of what you do as a chef at that level gets saturated and rinsed out by the time it goes through the front pass out to the restaurant customers. So this is a kind of a way for the chef to reconnect with his diners, which is cool. All right, well, thanks a lot for joining us here today on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. We did an article review of the National Restaurant Association's article on the top food trends of 2018. I did a top 5 from all across all categories to give you a flavor of what this is about. Go ahead and check it out at the card above or in the description box below, and let me know what you think. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Go ahead and like the channel if you haven't done so. And then leave a comment below if you have not done so. And then please share this channel and this video with everyone you know. I hope you have a wonderful, successful, blessed year in 2018. I hope to see more of you. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you again right here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Take care. Bye-bye.